It's the National Football.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college, coming out of college, mentioned as a generational-type quarterback. He looks the part. Tall, big arm, surveys the field, and can take off and run when under duress.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. The numbers in last week's contest for Ingram: 7 catches, 62 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on his schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And the Chiefs' D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Now Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Lawrence will throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. Throwing now is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Here's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And complete into the hands of Fowler. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 86 yards, and a touchdown.
3rd in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The Chiefs have 3-10 now on the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning. But unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well, because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get them pointed in the right direction. They need it quickly.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Etienne up the middle. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco getting set for this next possession. And he's been one of the most consistent pieces of their offense all year long, no doubt. Shouldn't be much of a surprise then to see him among the league leaders in rushing here late in the season. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's brought down. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Now here's Mahomes. This is caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. That time a 9-play drive, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. At their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll find Etienne out of the backfield. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Handoff running left is Etienne. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he's got this down to the 35. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 1. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jags have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. And out come the Chiefs now. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they'll go again with Etienne.
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
2nd down and 4. Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. This from 36 yards out. And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. He gets it to Thomas. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Lawrence will throw. He'll get that underneath Etienne.
And down inside the 15 he goes. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And he wisely will throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Now Lawrence.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And to throw again is Lawrence. That one thrown away from the pocket. And the officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
And his kick is indeed good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And he floats one there, incomplete. So,
all right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's right up there amongst the league's best when it comes to racking up receiving yards this season. Currently ranked in the top 5 as things stand here. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Mahomes going to throw. He's got this one complete to Fountain. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing now is Mahomes.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They're going to look to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Butker now to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Here's Lawrence to throw. To the right side and intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They go play fake. Mahomes. That is caught by Fountain. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Complete to Rasheed Rice. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Open man is Kirk, complete.
And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars 1st down as the tackle made up near the 35. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
ETN once more.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
A short throw to Ingram. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line.
The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Over the middle this time to Fowler. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play that time on a catch and run. 31 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple. They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 32 that time.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. And the Jacksonville offense on their way out again as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And Thomas has it. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Now Lawrence.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty.
2nd and 1 now from the 21. Running out of the gun with Etienne.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. A handoff for Etienne.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. The offense on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. 1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Again, it's Pacheco.
Breaks a tackle.
63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. This is Pacheco.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Pacheco.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
This a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Holding offense.
Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And they'll run with Pacheco.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco on the read option.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes is going to run the option left. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half,